Welcome to the sacred realm of libraries, where silence has been declared a war crime. The Dewey Decimal System is apparently optional, and the collective IQ has plummeted to the temperature of a frozen tundra. Today we're diving into 17 breathtaking examples of entitlement so profound, so magnificently absurd, that librarians everywhere are questioning their life choices. I swear to you, every single one of these is documented. Let's begin this journey into madness. 1. The volume visionary, a genius, complained that the library was too quiet, and it made her uncomfortable and paranoid. She demanded they pipe in background noise. When the librarian gently reminded her that quiet is literally the foundational concept of a library, she huffed. "Well, that's an outdated policy." The librarian's face went pale as she contemplated the heat death of civilization. 2. The return policy philosopher. A professional returned a book 3 years late and was absolutely outraged at the late fees. His defense, delivered with the confidence of a Supreme Court justice. "I was still reading it, so technically it wasn't late." The staff member blinked slowly, as if rebooting their entire understanding of time and space. 3. The shushing activist. Someone filed a formal complaint because a librarian shushed them while they were having a full-volume phone conversation in the reading room. Their argument: shushing is oppressive and creates a hostile environment. Imagine the level of delusion required to say that out loud. Peak ignorance, folks. 4. The temperature tyrant, a woman called weekly, demanding they adjust the thermostat to her exact preference of 71.5 degrees. When informed that 200 other people use the library, she responded, "They can wear layers. The entitlement is genuinely Olympic." 5. The printing revolutionary, a visionary, was furious that printing costs 10 cents per page. He demanded free printing because libraries are supposed to be free. When they explained operational costs, he accused them of being part of big paper. "I cannot make this up if I tried." 6. The checkout critic. Someone complained that the 2-week checkout period was discriminatory against slow readers. She wanted a 6-month loan period. The librarian, struggling to hold back laughter, explained that other people also want to read books. Her response: "That sounds like a them problem." Siatanti Wi-Fi warrior, a genius, demanded the library's Wi-Fi password be changed to something easier to remember, like 12,345. When they explained basic security, he launched into a rant about how hackers are real and it is all government conspiracy. The IT person seriously considered a career change. 8. The silence enforcer. A woman complained that a children's reading program was too noisy and demanded it be moved. The program was in the designated children's section. Let me repeat. She went to the children's section and was shocked that children were there. 9. The book condition expert. Someone returned a book they'd spilled coffee on, dropped in a puddle, and let their dog chew, then acted offended when charged a replacement fee. Their defense: "It was already used when I got it." The masterclass of delusional reasoning. This. The seating dictator, a professional, claimed he had reserved a specific chair through implied daily use and demanded security remove someone sitting in his spot. No, there was no reservation system. "Yes," he called the police. The officer struggled to maintain composure. 11. The catalog revolutionist. Someone complained that books were too organized, and the alphabetical system took the adventure out of browsing. They wanted books arranged by vibes only. The librarian aged 10 years in that conversation. 12. The reading room entrepreneur. A woman was asked to stop conducting her full real estate business complete with client meetings and speakerphone calls in the quiet study area. She threatened to sue for discrimination against entrepreneurs. The hysterical confidence is truly something to behold. 13. The late fee economist. A genius demanded to speak to the director because late fees are when reminded that returns are free if on time. He replied, "But I don't want to return things on time." The circular logic is dizzying. 14. The bathroom monitor. Someone filed a complaint that the bathroom was too clean and it made them feel judged about their home cleanliness standards. The janitor literally didn't know whether to laugh or cry. 15. The closing time philosopher. A woman refused to leave at closing time because taxpayers fund this building, so she should be able to stay as long as she wants. Security had to escort her out while she live-streamed her oppression. The entitlement is genuinely breathtaking. 16. The Computer Time Tyrant. Someone complained that the 1-hour computer limit was discrimination against people who work slowly. When offered to sign up for another session, they exploded. That's too much effort. The staff member slowly explained the concept of fairness, as if talking to a particularly stubborn toddler. 17. The Bookmark Activist, our grand finale. A person demanded the library provide premium bookmarks instead of the free paper ones, because they deserve better as a member. When reminded that library cards are free, they responded, "Exactly, so you can afford it." Logic left the building, Calle Danube, and never looked back.